You are not concerned for our health. You're just fatphobic. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me as always. Now, y'all's fat phobia has always been loud and never ending, but as of late it's ramped up for whatever reason. And I just want to talk about a thing that y'all do that I find particularly annoying. I will be doing my makeup as we discuss, so feel free to pull out your brushes. So instead of just being a normal person and saying, you know, I'm fatphobic, therefore I don't like them, whatever, a lot of y'all try to hide behind this, I'm not fatphobic, I'm just concerned for your health. You, some random on the internet, is concerned about some random fat person's health. Is that what you really expect me to believe? I wish that y'all would just say what it is. You don't like fat people because they're fat. Like, what's wrong with saying that? You know it sounds bad, so you try to disguise it as, oh no, I would never be fatphobic. I am simply concerned for their health. Please be for real. One day, I'm going to be able to talk and do my eyebrows. I doubt it'll be one day soon, but one day. Now, these comments of, oh, I'm just so concerned for your health, I'm not fatphobic, they always tend to come out when a fat is on the internet eating anything other than a kale salad or starving themselves or working out 17 hours a day. And what's annoying about that is there are so many skinny influencers that their whole page is dedicated to them eating a whole large pizza or 3 number 1s from Wendy's. And everybody is in those comments like, oh my gosh, she's so hot. How do I get her to be my girlfriend? Nary a WebMD doctor or somebody who Googled a few things a couple times in the comments like, oh gosh, this is really unhealthy. But as soon as a fat picks up a cheesecake, here come the WebMD doctors, the nurses, your auntie that ain't never liked fat people, talking about, oh my gosh, this is so unhealthy, I'm so concerned for your health. She just ate a whole large supreme pizza. You're not concerned for her health? That's just for the fats? Got it. And if y'all were the health warriors y'all claim to be, why are y'all only concerned for the health of fat people? I don't see y'all making videos and calling out people that smoke cigarettes, telling them how concerned for their health you are. Smoking cigarettes increases your risk of lung cancer, right? Cancer's pretty bad, right? But y'all don't say nothing to the smokers. Y'all got all the energy for the fat people though, as soon as they pick up a croissant. Then all of a sudden it's, oh my gosh, I'm just so concerned for your health. So I need y'all to help me understand how your mama's back is just as wide. But I don't see you writing dissertations about how concerned for your mama's health you are. Your auntie with that wide back that make that mac and cheese you love so much, I don't see y'all lining up to tell her, oh, I'm so concerned for your health. Like, there's nothing you can tell me to convince me that you are so concerned about a random fat person on the internet's health that you just have to reach out to them and tell them how concerned you are. Like, I don't believe you. You don't even know the person. And mind you, y'all don't know nothing about this person's medical history. You haven't consulted with their doctor, unless their doctor's just going around breaking HIPAA because you're concerned for their health. So I'm just so confused at how we got here. Y'all associate being skinny with being healthy, and that's your problem. Someone being skinny does not automatically make them healthy. Someone being fat does not automatically make them unhealthy. Yes, we know being overweight increases the likelihood for you getting certain diseases. Yeah. Y'all tell us that every day. We know. An hour of hookah is like smoking 1,000,000 cigarettes, but I don't see no videos or no concern about that. It's just, y'all have so much energy for the fat people, and just the attempt to disguise it as genuine concern is annoying. Just say what it is. You don't like fat people. It's really not that hard. Like, it would be so much easier if y'all just said what you feel, instead of trying to make this whole, oh, I'm just so concerned and I'm worried about you, and you know, all that can take a toll on your health and blah, blah, blah. Okay, random woman from Minnesota. Like, what? I love that y'all think y'all know more about a random fat person's medical history than their actual primary care physician. Like, that's wild to me. It's actually amazing. You should do something with that talent instead of just being on the internet. Like, hey, I'm concerned for your health. XOXO. It's weird. And 99.99999% of the time, these opinions and thoughts and concern are completely unsolicited. Like, if I as a fat decide to get on the internet and eat a bag of Funyuns, why do you feel like hopping in the comments being like, you know, I'm concerned? Like, nobody asked you. And again, there's so many skinny people, they get on the internet and eat food all the time and there's never any concern. They make it a whole personality. Their personality is eating pizza in large quantities. But you concerned for the fat person's health. Got it. Meanwhile, y'all out here drinking a fifth of Hennessy every day and smoking hookah at 8:30 in the morning. But you worried about our health. Cool. Awesome. And a majority of the time, the call be coming from inside the house. Like, former fats are the most fat-phobic weirdos I have ever encountered. I don't know what it is about the fat to skinny fat-phobic pipeline, but my goodness. Let a fat person lose weight and the fat phobia goes up 1,000. I don't know why. I mean, congratulations, girl, but the fat phobia is unnecessary. Like, you was just here 3 cheeseburgers ago. So I'm confused at where all this hate and vitriol comes from. I do have a theory on that, though. Y'all want to hear it? Here you go. So, I think that fat people that lose weight thought that because they lost weight, they would have this totally different feeling about themselves. Because let's be honest, quite a bit of y'all hate yourselves. I mean, y'all say it all the time. When I was big, I hated myself. Blah, 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 blah. So they lose the weight. And guess what's still there? That hate for themselves. So they're like, man, I lost all this weight and I still hate myself. And here goes this fatty living their best life. And it doesn't appear they have a single ounce of hate for themselves. And I'm upset about that. So I'm going to do everything in my power to make them hate themselves the way I hated myself when I was that size. But that's just a theory. I'm not really sure. If a former fat that is now currently fat phobic could let me know if that's like kind of close or if that's what's going on, that'd be great. I just want like, or y'all could just relax. It's so weird to me. And they telling themselves every time, I used to be this size and it was awful. Like, girl, that's why a lot of y'all go out there, get that weight loss surgery, and nothing changes. You still feel the same. You have to do the work. If you hate yourself, simply losing weight isn't going to change that. And you thought it was, but it didn't. So now you're mad at the fats because they don't hate themselves when you did. It's very, very peculiar to your girl. I'm going to do something simple on the eyes. Last time it was left because I was trying to do something I saw on TikTok and that never worked. So recently a TikToker, Sakias is her name. I don't know if you're aware of her, but she's plus size. She cooks food and she eats it on the internet. She has a very pleasant personality. She starts up the video, hey y'all, like, adorable. Her and her husband just living their life, eating food on TikTok, doing what it do, right? And completely unprompted and unsolicited, here comes a nurse talking about, oh, Sakia's very Monique, I love us for real, blah, 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 blah. Telling her, you know, this has a lasting effects. This has lasting effects on your health and blah, blah, blah. And of course, I used to be big. I got the gastric bypass, blah, blah, blah. This can have a lasting effect. Whoop-de-whoop. Same weird BS from former facts, right? And everybody was like, oh, he was so respectful. And I don't see why everybody's so mad at him. Sir, who asked you? Of course, Sakia blocked him because, what? But who asked you any of this information? You, as a healthcare professional, should not be getting on here, stitching videos, giving unsolicited advice to people on the internet. I mean, I would think you would know that. And I also think, as a nurse, you should know that her health is between her and her healthcare professional. Not random man on the internet that used to be fat. What are we doing? And everybody's like, oh, he's really respectful, blah, 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 blah. Who cares? Nobody asked him. Nobody asked him. It's none of his business. She's on here eating her food that she purchased with her money. And here you come talking about, oh, health concerns. Like I said, there's nothing you can say to convince me that y'all genuinely care about a complete stranger's health. There's so many things that people do every single day that are unhealthy, but nobody's stitching videos about that. Nobody's doing think pieces on that. But y'all got all the energy in the world for fat people. All you have to say is, I'm fat phobic, I don't like you because you're fat and I think you need to lose weight. Like, keep it a buck. Y'all trying to act like, oh, I'm just concerned, you know? We need to nip this in the bud, okay? Like, who are you? There's no way you, like, you're legitimately concerned about me. I really just want y'all to say what it is. You don't like fat people, and stop trying to lie and say, oh, it's not that I don't like fat people. It's just that I am an empath, and I just care so much about this lady that I don't know's health that I feel a need to reach out to her. You're never going to get me to believe that. Like, there's no way. And I guess people call themselves trying to defend her. Talking about, oh, well, guys, just let her be. If she doesn't care about her health and that she's going to die in 2.5 years, then, you know, why should we? And it's like, oh, you could have kept that. You know, like, this notion that black people don't care about themselves is wild. Coming from people that drink and drive every weekend. Coming from people that pop 45 perks a week. Talking about fat people don't care about themselves. Like, you're a functioning alcoholic. But oh, look at that fat person eating some flaming hot Cheetos. Like, I am confusion. Please help me understand y'all's thought process. I don't think y'all have a thought process. I think y'all just hate fat people and y'all don't want to sound like the typical fat phobic ignorant jerk. So y'all try to disguise it as, oh no, I'm not fat phobic. I simply am concerned for their health. I got a challenge for y'all. Since y'all are so concerned with people's health, how about you approach the people in your life that are overweight and tell them how concerned you are for their health? How about you do that? And leave the strangers on the internet alone. Also, since y'all are, you know, health nut warriors, how about you speak on all the things that are unhealthy? Because y'all seem to only be concerned about people's health when they're fat. You're not concerned about their health when they're getting drunk 5 days a week. You're not concerned about their health when they chain smoke 2 packs of cigarettes a day. You're not concerned about their health when they binge and purge, just as long as they're skinny, right? It's weird. Y'all are just so health conscious when it comes to fat people, but everybody else, do whatever you want. At least you're not fat, right? Oh, weird. And y'all hate fat people so much, but then when they try to like not be fat, that's a problem too. Go to the gym, y'all recording. Oh, look at this fat person at the gym. Didn't you just tell them to go to the gym? Like, what do you mean? Nike makes clothes for fat people to wear to the gym? Oh my gosh, she's so fat. Like, do you want us to lose weight or not? You say you're concerned for our health. Okay, cool. Nike says, alright, since y'all are so concerned with random fat people's health, we will make gym clothes for fat people to wear to the gym. And then y'all get mad about that. So like, girl, which one is it? And again, we would save an insane amount of time and energy if y'all would just say that you are fatphobic. What's wrong with just saying that? Nobody believes that you're concerned about fat people's health. Nobody. I'm going to ask for a favor on behalf of the fats. And since y'all love us so much and y'all are so concerned for our health and whatnot, this shouldn't be a big deal. I would like for you all, the next time you feel the need to express how concerned about our health you are, you go express your concern for the health of your friend who drinks 5 days a week just to get by. Go express the concern for the health of your friend who pops perks every day. Go to that friend that never gets an Uber or a Lyft because they drive better drunk and express how concerned you are for their health. Leave us out of it. There's so many people you can legitimately be concerned for their health and let them know about that you don't. You just have all this energy for fat people. That's how I know the concern for our health is a bunch of BS. Like, y'all tried that same foolishness with Lizzo. Like, oh, I just love her so much, but I'm concerned. You're concerned about Lizzo's health? A woman that is on stage for 1 to 2 hours at a time, playing a wind instrument, dancing and jumping up and down. You're concerned for her health? Okay, girl. Your favorite lineman is what? 350 pounds? Easy? But y'all not concerned for their health, right? Y'all are so stupid. I tried to find a better word, but I couldn't. And it fits, so call a thing, right? Just stupidity. The truth is, y'all just hate fat people. And instead of saying that, y'all try to disguise it as concern for their health, and then be trying to act confused when you get blocked. Of course you got blocked. You don't know me. And trying to lie and say you're concerned for my health is just annoying. Y'all got real people in your lives that you should legitimately be concerned for their health. But y'all skip right past them and head over to the fats of the internet. Like, girl, surely there's something better you could be doing with your time. Your friend that OD'd last week, maybe go tell them you're concerned. I don't know. You just have so many options. Yet here we are, harassing fat people. And another thing, if you were legitimately, genuinely concerned for a person's health, wouldn't wouldn't you slide in the DM of said person? Like, making a video directed to that person about how they shouldn't be doing whatever or eating whatever, and trying to disguise it as concern for their health it's not working for me. If you genuinely care, for whatever reason, about this perfect stranger's health, then why is your approach not going into their DM? Why is your approach, oh, let me make a video that everyone else can see and comment on and expose this person to more fat phobia because you're so concerned? Like, yeah, right. In conclusion, the next time you see a fat person and you feel the need, the desire, the urge to tell them how concerned for their health you are, don't. It's weird, it's disingenuous, and you're lying. Here's our look for today. What do we think? Hate it, love it? Or you want to tell me how concerned you are for my health? Which one? Well, I'm going to head out. Make sure you hit that subscribe button as well as that notification bell so you will miss nothing coming from the channel, and like, leave fat people alone. Okay, thanks so much. Bye. Come through, twist out.